because they don't love it, 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 they don't love it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Come on. Hey.
This is Eric Dickerson, four-time rushing champ. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing, Vic. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. He's got a man, complete. A huge play there for Arizona. 61 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Vic now. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyle Pitts, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here we go. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This one brought in by Jefferson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 28-yard line.
Burrow on play action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone. You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, 27 yards. And the Saints respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. It's that old expression we love to use. Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
First down, Vic. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Vick. They shakes it off. And he will have the first down, but he climbs up paying for it pretty good. Here's Michael Vick. Going to be taken in here by McCool. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. Vick operating on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fitzgerald. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Vick readies to throw. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. Running right through it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Vick. Setting up the screen to Dickerson. And all the way down inside the 5 with a 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rob Gronkowski from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in right around the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Saints. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try to get some points and feel great going into the half.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now here's Vick. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he finds Fitzgerald. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Prater's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Eric Dickerson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the two-point try will be unsuccessful. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may come down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
8-yard pickup. First down, Saints.
And Burrow going to throw again. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, New Orleans. CeeDee Lamb. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 2.
Cardinals 23, Saints 21. Jack Fox.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Vic's going to change the play.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Derek Barnes on the tackle. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, they go to Dickerson. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Vick on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. An 8-yard gain, so that gets him halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, Vick getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he's got this down to the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And he's taken down here by the Saints. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's Vick. Under pressure, they got him again.
Travis Jones
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Vick now from the 50. It's complete to Fitzgerald. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Inside give to Dickerson. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now they're going to throw it here with Vick. Steps away to his left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Well, there you go. So your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about.
Just like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever, the gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it, they don't love it, they don't love it, they don't.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They start the drive with Lynch. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll run again with Lynch. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9.
Here's Moon. And here the hookup good to Victor Cruz. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 there, and a New Orleans 1st down. Moon to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Short throw, it's Higbee, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's Moon. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now a 1st down throw, Moon. That completes it again to Metcalf. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. To throw, Moon. Touchdown, Saints. DK Metcalf from 3 yards out. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
First down. Here's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Now they go play action now. Burrow sliding out of the pocket. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Here now a third down at 8. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Burrow. That is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he is caught, and he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To the air again, Burrow rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Willis. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the